hands together for my friend, full-time person, part-time comic, Ryan Arvin! I wanted to do that too. So make some noise for everyone you guys have seen tonight, right? Great show. So Labor Day just passed. People tell me you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. That doesn't leave the Ku Klux Klan many wardrobe options, no, does it? I said that once and some lady yelled out, she's like, I don't really think they care about what they wear. I'm like, well, I'll bring it up at the next meeting. Just to premise that, I'm not a racist. Like the black host said, we're friends. So I was at Moe's the other day. You know, welcome to Moe's. And they got this thing, have you seen? They've got this thing on the menu called the Home Wrecker. Yeah, like a burrito so heavy it can wreck a home. No, not a house, but a home. You know, like home is where the heart is.
So I buy the Home Wrecker, I'm walking outside, and all of a sudden, it blows out of my bag. All of a sudden, my lunch is everywhere. So I gotta walk back in all awkwardly. Excuse me, I've already been here once. Excuse me, you don't remember this face? This is terrible customer service. Anyway, I just want to tell you, man, there's a situation, we got a bummer, is all true. We got a bummer on the front side, well, there's been a blowout, and I need more chips. And he was like, okay, that's cool, but I just find it kind of sad and depressing that I'm eating lunch that weighs so much that it can bust through paper bags. That's just a real slap in the face. Did this ever happen to you? No? Just fat guy. Welcome to the obese comedy night, guys. We're gonna get these skinny people just to meet the quota.
Any vegetarians here tonight? A couple? You know they actually have tofu at Moe's now. I hate tofu. I wish at one point tofu was alive so I could be the guy that take its life. That's how much I hate tofu.
So I actually came down to help my parents move into a new house. And they went to say bye to their neighbor, you know? And say, and I guess, this is true by the way. And I guess whatever you say, your condolences, it was nice to live next to you, blah, blah, blah. But Janice and Bob are these people, and Janice answers the door, and Bob's been sick a little bit lately. They live in Palm Coast, the premises, so there's old people fucking everywhere. So you know, my mom's like, all right, well, you know, it's nice to live next to you, we'll be leaving, but by the way, how's Bob been? Well, you know, Bob, he's not been doing very good. He's been doing a lot of drugs. And at this point, she's like what? I mean, like pain pills? I mean, what are they giving him? Bob's doing the crack. And, yeah, true story. And really, let me promise, these are like 85-year-old people. And it's like, okay, and I mean, they're well-to-do people, you know? I mean, like, he's got a Model T in his garage. Also, who has a Model T? I mean, that's big money, you know? They live on a canal. Anyway, she's like, yeah, I mean, he's been smoking the crack. It's terrible. He locks himself in the bathroom. He won't let me in. Just smoking the crack. Then he just walks around naked. All right, then. What's going through my mind is at 85, when is it like, yeah, I'm gonna try crack. You know, that's on my bucket list. Not only that, but it's like, where does he find the crack? He just goes to like the VFW. You know what, guys? I've smoked the pot, and nicotine's great. You know, I haven't touched crack yet. You know a good crack guy? And then she's like, yeah, even sometimes, you know, I'll catch him outside naked, walking around, which that's comforting. You know, like I'm trying to raise a family here, and there's some 85-year-old crackhead by the name of Bob wandering the streets that's new to the thing. He doesn't really know the effects yet, so there's really no telling what he's gonna do. It's just a crapshoot, really. Just smoke some crack, get naked, and see what happens. So in my mind, he was like, you know what? I came into this world naked in a Model T, and goddamn it, that's how I'm going out.
I don't know. So I'm tired of people bragging about their overcoats. So I bought a really nice undercoat. Take that, braggers.
Mixed signals, am I right? I'm sorry, I caught you in the middle of the thing there. You guys are so cute. That's so nice. So, I don't know how to play the guitar, but I'm going to try.
Yeah.
So, let's see how this works. I don't really know how this is going to work.
Do you want me to try and mic it with this mic?
I think it's quiet enough.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you doing tonight, man?
I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Maybe watch The Notebook.
You're a keeper.
Thank you.
I'm tired of people bragging about their overcoats. So I bought a kick-ass undercoat. Labor Day is coming up. Everyone knows you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day. That doesn't leave the Ku Klux Klan many options, does it? My friend Gordon smells so bad. I don't know why he won't let me call him Gordon Zola. His girlfriend Bree is a real bitch. She won't let me call her soft cheese. There's some cheesy jokes for you. Please, Mama, don't applause. For thousands of years, the Japanese have been known for painting murals of big waves, tsunamis, if you will. You're going to tell me no one saw this one coming? I know it's kind of late, just go with it. The human stomach is roughly the size of 2 fists put together. Someone once said, "Arvin, were your eyes bigger than your stomach?" And I thought, no, that would just look weird, wouldn't it? Okay, so a gay guy, a gay guy that I'm friends with, he came up to me one day and he was like, "Hey Arvin, you remind me of an anvil, which reminds me of a hammer, which reminds me of Thor, which makes me think that you have a big dick." And I was like, leave it to the gay community to come up with awesome, catchy ways to hit on people. So I wrote some of my own. You remind me of a forest, which reminds me of wood, which reminds me of a saw. I can't see anything wrong with the two of us raising a family together. You remind me of Indiana, which reminds me of corn, which reminds me of heroin, which reminds me of Rip Van Winkle. I could sleep with you forever. You remind me of an hourglass, which reminds me of Italy, which reminds me of a cork. We should screw. You remind me of a spruce tree, which reminds me of a chair, which reminds me of a play. Your bedroom is my favorite reality show because I sit in the spruce and watch you at night. You remind me of a horse, which reminds me of a cowboy, which reminds me of Heath Ledger. Who's laughing now, Joker? See, I told you I didn't know how to play. I told you that. I promised. I told you I didn't know how to do it.
I like Zippos. I was at Circle K. I was with my buddy Josh. I was like, "Hey man, they got the Zippos in the glass case. Hey man, why don't you buy me one of those Zippos?" He goes, no. I don't pay for things that I lose. That's fair, that's understandable, makes sense. It's like, well, you paid for a marriage, didn't you? Where'd your wife go? You guys are so sensitive. You're at a comedy show, first of all. Second of all, you don't even know this asshole that I'm talking about. He's a real douchebag. You would divorce him too. And for some reason, his wife was such a bitch that in a divorce, she was like, I want the weight set. So she took the guy's weight set and left him with the dining room table. Just so he could just think about the next guy using his weights. Again, with this sensitivity. Jesus Christ. You had this guy up here talking about racism, Jew oil. My friend going through a divorce is the one thing that, oh my God, that guy, he's so rude. Anyway, thanks for having me. You guys are awesome. You have a great night. A gentleman and a scholar.